Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn.
What's up, guys? It's Flip That Crypt here again with another tutorial for my beginning crypto investors. So before we go ahead and get started with all the great information I'm going to deliver to you today, if you'd like to subscribe, we are 5 strong right now, but that's going to grow hopefully, and you can expect more videos to come on easy tutorials for beginners on how to invest in all these different coins in the big crypto buzz. So let's hop right in. So before you can buy any other coin besides the main 4 on Coinbase, you're probably going to have to go to an exchange. Today we're going to be talking about Binance, although there's a multitude of options of exchanges, which I will give you here at the end. But Binance is one of my favorite. It has one of the most amounts of active users, and it also has a huge trading volume. Let's head on over to CoinMarketCap real quick, and we can actually check something out. Quick tip for beginners. This is how I started to find out about, started to learn about exchanges and what was a good exchanges, what were bad exchanges, things like that. I mean, granted, none of them are necessarily bad, but it's all user preference. So if you come onto a coin on CoinMarketCap, you can actually scroll. Oh, it's right here. Sorry, I'm used to using my phone. You can go right here to markets. It's going to show you the top markets that these trade on. And as you can see, Binance is coming in at number 7 for Bitcoin. But the reason I like Binance is they offer a huge variety of altcoins. So we can scroll through this list real quickly. This is going to show all of the coins that are offered on their exchange, which is so many. And you can see that they trade for their own coin, Binance Coin. They trade for Ethereum and they trade for Bitcoin. But the reason that I like Binance is because the creators have confirmed that they only want to offer coins that they believe in. And so, you get on a lot of these other exchanges and they might be adding new coins just to get more popularity and, boost the idea that they have cheap coins. But Binance, you can pretty much feel safe in most of them, even without doing your research, although that's not going to really affect the price of it being on Binance. But, it's secured by them, so there is good potential there, although nothing's proven. So before you get into Binance, you're going to have to come and you make an account. So making an account is going to be very similar to using Coinbase. It's pretty basic. Once you get in, you're going to have to set up your two-step authentication. It is going to use the Google Authenticator app, but you can figure that out fairly easy. If you have any questions, go ahead and drop them in the comments. I'm going to go ahead and log into my Binance account. It's going to make you do this sweet little puzzle. And from there, you'll get on your phone, look at your two-step authentication. This just makes sure that nobody else can log into your account from elsewhere. The code does change every few seconds and on every login, so don't try using my code again. It won't work. So as we get into my Binance account, we'll just start looking at some of the features. So I like Binance because the interface is fairly easy. Right now we're on my settings, but as you can see, it's going to show you what you're allowed to withdraw based on your authentication and your verification. So if you go over here to the exchange, you can look at the basic and the advanced. We'll start with the basic. The advanced is pretty hard, so this video is going to be more for our beginning users. So on your basic exchange, you can see right here, you're going to see this charts, all of these active orders, your sell orders, your buy orders. Currently I'm looking at Poet Coin, but when you come over here, you can actually search the coins. Whatever you click right here is going to be what it's exchanging for. So as you can see, whenever I change, the right side of the slash mark changes. I usually deal with Ethereum because it's quick and it's efficient and doesn't have a huge fee for transferring from Coinbase. But you can choose whichever you'd like. If you click the little star, it's going to have your favorites, so that whenever you click favorites, you can view only the coins you want to see. And it's also going to show the trade history for the coin that you're viewing right now. Easy enough. You can buy and sell right here at the bottom for whichever coin. So if I want to change coins, say I want to look at Syndicator, I'm just going to click right here, which, Syndicator's at 33 cents. That's insane. But yeah, so you can just come down here. You can do a limit, a market, or a stop limit order. Fairly simple. We'll get into a video on what all 3 of these mean eventually, but for now, if you choose to use BNB for your fees, then you can actually pay half of the fee. So it's instead of a 1% fee, it's a half of a percent fee. So that's pretty neat. I like Binance as well because they offer in news. So the news is going to be really interesting. It's going to be news about them, potentially news about specific coins. It shows what their upcoming events are, things like that, competitions that they have, what they're offering. Lots of good stuff there. Let's head on back to the exchange. Oh, went back to CoinMarketCap. So the thing that you might need to know is how to deposit and work in transferring coins from Coinbase. So whenever you want to transfer coins from Coinbase, let's say I wanted to transfer, oh, sorry about that, can't get that. Let's say that I want to transfer and deposit, oh, I guess I got to search BTC, Bitcoin. So if I want to deposit Bitcoin, I'm going to go on my Coinbase account, use my withdrawal, and send it to this address. It has to be exactly this address or else you might lose your coins. But you can expect a very small fee. It's not a big deal, but you transfer it into here. When you transfer it into here, it's going to take a while depending on the blockchain, and how busy it is. But once you transfer it into here, you can see, let's look at my account real quick. I don't have anything too amazing in right now. So I've transferred some Ethereum in before, and if you look, your Ethereum pops up here, and then you can take your Ethereum, go to your exchange. You don't have to do anything special. It's in your wallet once it transfers. But you go to the exchange, and simply you're going to want to make sure that you are buying for Ethereum if you're trying to buy with Ethereum, or buying for Bitcoin if you're buying with Bitcoin. Right here, you can click the 25%, 50%, 75%, or 100, and that's going to spend that percentage of what your total balance is. So if I click 50%, granted I don't have enough Ethereum to buy any CND right now. If I were to click 50%, and I had $20 worth of Ethereum, it's going to spend $10. It's going to pop up with the amount that I can buy. And from there, you can buy it, and it'll show you the total Ethereum cost with the fee. So that's not a bad deal. They've got a running chart. It's all real-time graphs, so that's amazing. Um, Other than that, it's pretty basic. You can go to the Launchpad and check this out. They're going to have lots of good articles, lots of stuff about their new blockchain projects, their supplies, things like that. And if you hop down to the labs, you can check out the labs. There's really not a whole lot going on in the labs, but you can use it to apply for something if you want to do, or if you want to apply to put a coin on that you were making, but that's a little bit advanced. So other than that, Binance is pretty basic. If you have any more questions, go ahead and drop them in the comments. It's not really that difficult. You are going to have to sign up with two-factor authentication before you can make any trades, but all that takes is downloading an app, scanning a QR code, and remembering a password. Not that difficult. So if you liked this video and you want to see more, or if you'd like to hear any reviews on coins, or if you want to learn anything around crypto, feel free to drop a comment. Feel free to drop a subscribe. I'm welcome to making any videos that I can make to help any beginners, because I know how difficult it was for me in the beginning to learn all of this. It's a lot of information to take in, but it's a lot of great stuff. And once you can finally learn what's safe and what's not, and learn how to do your own research, then this becomes so much easier. So I hope that I helped you today. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you back next time for some more tutorials.